Well, hello everyone, this is CJ with Cycletron. I just watched the 2023 Harley Davidson virtual model launch, so I'm going to share my impressions. Right off the top, what struck me is how much more out of touch Harley Davidson is as a brand relative to my interests. I was looking forward to this event thinking maybe there's going to be some new models, something exciting. No, it's just a rehash of same old thing. In some cases, or many cases, the rehash is poorly executed. So I'll get into the specifics here. This is going to be a pretty quick video, but I'm going to hit the highlights here, as it were. To me, the most interesting thing about the 2023 model launch was the Breakout. I like the looks of that bike. It's got the 117, so it's another Softail with the 117 cubic inch engine. I love the orange color. The style of bike's not for me. I'm more performance oriented these days. The raked out front end and really fat 240 rear tire doesn't exactly scream high performance in my view, but as a boulevard cruiser, certainly a beautiful bike. And if I was in the market for a cruiser, I would strongly consider something like this at $21,000. Although for my taste, I would go with the Lowrider S, which is currently my favorite Harley Davidson model that they offer here today. But for me, after that, it was downhill. And of course, they didn't introduce the Breakout right away. They started talking about the 120th anniversary year of the company, which is a significant milestone. Very few companies in the United States have made it over 100 years in existence, so it is noteworthy. Harley's going to use it to their maximum potential for marketing purposes throughout the year. Harley did tease that they will introduce other models later in the year, perhaps a new Icon model and perhaps something else. But as far as the 2023 model launch, pretty much a disappointment aside from the Breakout in my view. So with the Breakout being $21,000, Harley only has 7 of 26 models that they offer that are under $20,000. And of course, the Nightster is the cheapest bike they offer at $13,500. I mean, that's the starting point before surcharges and freight and all this. So in essence, Harley, in all practical matters, just has less than a handful of bikes, fewer than a handful of bikes under $20,000. So I don't think that really spells a good formula for their future, but we'll see. So the next model upgrade, if you will, is offering a Nightster Special. So it's $1,000 more than the regular Nightster. Doesn't appeal to me whatsoever. I mean, I think the Nightster itself looks all right. Nightster Special, more of the same. A difference without distinction in my view. So then they rolled out their anniversary colors. I really like the Art Deco style logo for the 120th anniversary models. The red paint, I think it's okay, but with the CVO anniversary model, I think it's really gaudy. It's just over the top, too much. You know, the same thing that turns me off about some of Indian's motorcycles where they put the Indian head logo way too many places. I think Harley drastically overdid it on the CVO anniversary edition, color scheme and other branding that they've done on the bike. Just doesn't appeal to me whatsoever. And speaking of doesn't appeal to me, they introduced some variants on their trike models. Now they've got one that's got the Road Glide front end. So, you know, if I were inclined to get a three-wheeler, something like that would appeal to me, but I have zero interest in three-wheelers. And of course, did you know Harley Davidson sells apparel? They're going to really tie in with the 120th anniversary with their apparel line. But I don't know. I was looking forward to this event. I wasn't setting out to bag on it, but Harley Davidson is becoming an extremely boring brand. I hate to say it. They've got a couple of cool models out there. If you're not into big heavy baggers or liquid cooled metrics that underperform what you can get as a metric bike from anybody else, there's not a lot out there, in my view, that Harley's offering. The fact that they're revamping their three-wheeler models just tells me they're going to just ride the aging demographic of riders to the bitter end. So they need to do more. They haven't been doing more. This is the third year they've done the virtual model launch. At least it was 18 minutes long instead of 40 like it's been in the past. So an improvement there, but I'd have to give this whole model launch about a 2 out of 10. So let me know what you think, and please stay tuned for future videos.